breakfast table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. You guys, sorry, I am running extremely late. So I don't even know if you guys are gonna come in. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. If no one comes in, then we're just not gonna do a live tonight. Because I know I am late. I know I'm late. I do apologize. But while I'm waiting for you guys to come in, let me put on some lotion. Y'all know I love this Fenty lotion. I need me another one. Girl, hey son, I overslept. My tablet wasn't charged, so we're connected to the power source right now. So hopefully that worked. Okay, that's cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay on here long because I know I'm so late and I don't know if anybody's going to show up. So if no one shows up in the next couple of minutes, then I'm just going to end it. But I hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. It's we're getting bad weather. We're supposed to get bad weather. Well, a thunderstorm. I feel like I'm out of something ain't right. I think that's better. Yeah, so we're supposed to be getting a thunderstorm here soon. And y'all, my nails are trying to, men, come on back. We trying to get back to normal. Although for some reason the ridges in my nails have gotten, I know they said it happens with age, but I feel like it's gotten worse. So I'm going to try to figure out what I can do about that. But this is my mani color for the day. And it's a OPI breathable polish called The Floor is Lava, I think. I have it on my Instagram. I have all the information on my Instagram. So you can go to my Instagram and see. But I think this is a gorgeous color. Especially for this time of year. And of course, we are drinking our coffee out of my Orlando mug. Now, you know you're addicted when you know you're running late, but you got to get your coffee. Like I said, okay, I got to get my coffee first. But okay, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Oh, while I'm waiting, I got from Skeepers. They sent me the Elemis Pro Collagen Future Restored Serum. I'm excited, y'all. And of course, the Oldie but Goodie. I want to be natural. The Oldie but Goodie, the Elements Pro Collagen Night Cream. Oh, this is not. No. I thought. Oh no, I did ask for this. You know what I'm thinking I got? I'm thinking I got the balm, the cleansing balm, but no, this is a night cream. Okay, so I'm really excited because I don't think I've ever used this one. Which that makes sense. The serum and the night cream goes hand in hand. That's why I did that. That's why I did that. Because I'm thinking of something else. This is what it looks like. Nice and thick. So I will be starting this combo tonight. And I'm going to let y'all see the serum. Gorgeous frosted glass bottle. One thing I will say about Elements, their packaging it's always top tier. Like, it's always good. It's it's milky looking like. Okay, hold on. I don't want to waste it. Okay, so it's not super running. It feels feels very lightweight. It feels very lightweight. I can't see if it's moisturizing because y'all know I literally just put lotion on. But it's definitely moisturized. I mean, it's lightweight. I'm excited. I'm truly excited about this. You can never have too much skincare. Because it's so crazy. At one point, I had so much skincare. I was like, I don't need no more skincare. And then, all of a sudden, I didn't have any. I was like, whoa, where's all my skincare? Hey, Noelle. All right, y'all. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Okay, so we got a few people in the room. Because I'm so sorry, you guys. I was late. I am literally getting my life back to third shift. And I overslept. You know, I keep it a book with y'all. You know, we don't be lying over here. I overslept. And I had to throw my clothes on. And, oh, that's why, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I ain't telling me. And put on, give me my coffee. I do want to try out the new Natasha Denona Hygiene Bronze. So I do have it, y'all. We're going to plan it tonight. We're not going to be on here long because I started so late. But I do want to see. This is the question for tonight. If you have the original, will you need the bronze? So I want to kind of see. And I do have a topic for tonight. I got to give you the backstory on the topic. I'm really enjoying my job. I really am. I like my job. Yeah, I like my job. So I'm enjoying my job. So we're going to answer that question. Now, let me give you the backstory on the topic. I know you guys saw this topic and it says, you don't own me. Well, there's a YouTuber that I follow. And he's a van. I'm not going to say his name. He's a van lifer. And he put up a post today. I had a different topic I wanted to talk about, but when he put this post up, it kind of struck a nerve. And the post was super duper long. It was from one of his subscribers who said that he was a long time subscriber. And like, y'all, it was a long, that's how long this, if you got that much time to sit down and do that much of a post, okay. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to give you the gist of it. What this person said to this YouTuber. Basically, they were saying that when you started out, you was doing a lot of traveling. Now you're in California. Said you've been there for over a month. What's the holdup? This is the question. What's the holdup? This is how you talking to him. When you came back from Japan months ago, you promised us more adventures, more camping, more traveling. I don't see any authenticity anymore. It says you brought hiking boots a month ago for us to only see you go hiking one time. I'm starting to feel like you're just not into it anymore. You made a little bit of money and now you feel vindicated. This is how the person is talking to the YouTuber. You built a freaking desk and said how that was going to help you change the game and for your new van life. You promised us more music and we haven't heard a finished song in years. Just to be honest with us. Just be honest with us. As a person who has donated to you, keep you on the road, like you used to say, you're living outside your van more than you're living inside, which is why you haven't left the area you're in. Nor do you even tell us where you're located anymore. But kudos to you, Brody, for still having the time to make videos for views, I get at this point. And so when the YouTuber posted that post, reposted this, I'm like, you don't own this person. This person is not here as you're not the puppet master. You don't own this person. You don't have the right. First of all, they don't have to tell you where they're located. And if they are a van person and they decide to stay in one area for a month, okay. I mean, like, why do you feel that much entitlement to their business? And I understand that the YouTuber brought you in, share their lives, you know, because he's a travel YouTuber. He lives in his van and he travels and things like that. Yes. But at the same time, you count how many times this man that went on a hike since he bought some hiking boots? I think that's a little weird to me. And if I bought the hiking boots, I bought it with my money. And if I hike with my body and my time. So why are you so invested? Thank you, work hard. Why do you care so much? And why do you feel like you got the right to check me? Because basically that's what he was doing. He was checking them, right? He basically saying, you ain't doing nothing. You're not doing nothing. You're not traveling. You're not giving me, basically, you're not giving me the content that I want, that you used to do. And so let's go forward, because I got some more stuff to say about this person. The YouTuber, that sounds like someone saying when you're going to use your Sephora brushes again. Exactly. Very intrusive, want to be natural. So the YouTuber himself comes back and makes a post regarding the situation. Well, that was he showed you the post the person made, and then he commented it on it. Basically, what he was saying was he has been on the road for, I think, 2 years, and he was eating a lot of fast food, not working out, and he was starting to have some health issues because of it. So where he is currently located at, the reason why he has been there for a month, it was because of health reasons, and he wanted to step back a little bit and get his health under control. Sound like it makes sense to me, but why do I got to tell you my personal business like that? Why do I have to tell you that? Like, why did he have to come out and say, hey, mind you, y'all, he was giving us videos every single week like normal. His videos did not stop. He just wasn't traveling as much. He was in the same area, and he was just doing like a day in the life in the van, you know, just doing, and he was being authentic, because he wasn't pretending like he was on these major adventures or anything like that. He was simply just letting you see what he was doing. And plus he has a cooking channel. And so, and he, even in the cooking channel, he said, I have 2 channels now. I have my main channel. I'm gonna have a cooking channel where you'll see me maybe try foods that's in the area, because I don't want to eat out as much no more. And he likes to cook, and there's recipes that he wants to try. He'll put it on that cooking channel, because he's kind of leaning more towards a vegan type lifestyle is what he was saying. He was trying to change his lifestyle. He was showing us that he was going to the gym and working out, and, you know, so he was giving content, you know. But I just feel like sometimes people feel so entitled, and they feel like that they own the content creator. And you don't. Whatever a content creator decides to share with you, that's what they decide to share with you. Now, I have another video I do want to do about a different topic. Now, I do know there are some content creators that will bring you into their lives in very personal ways. And for example, the one I'm going to do a video about, she couldn't have a kid. She brought us into it, wanted us to pray. We went through her infertility journey. We went through her journey of her getting pregnant and her and now she has the baby, but she keeps doing like all these videos about the baby, but never shows the baby. And so it has become an issue. So that's different. But all he was doing was just showing you, hey, I live in a van and I travel. Come along with me. And we can, you know, travel together. That's what he was doing. So it's a difference. You know what I mean? I don't even understand it. All right, y'all, let's get into the makeup right quick. But I do want to talk about that because I feel like not just content creators, but I feel like even when it comes to celebrities, I feel like sometimes people feel like they own them. And you really don't. You really don't own a person. And yes, that person may be making money off of your interaction. Because, of course, the YouTuber, he's getting paid from YouTube, from the views and the engagement of his audience. So, yes, he is definitely making a coin. But still, he only has to show you what he wants to show you. And if that's not good enough, then unsubscribe. That's all you had to do. That person that sat down and wrote a whole thesis when all they had to do was just simply unsubscribe. But for some reason, I kind of wish that he would not have even posted his message, because I feel like he wanted that type of attention. That's just me. All right, y'all, let's talk about the makeup. So y'all know how I feel about this hygiene. It's the serum. This is the original one, and I don't know if you can even see. They say you put a light at the bottom, you can see how much you've used. Well, I still can't really tell because the bottle. Oh, well, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hold on. That ain't helping y'all none. So I think I'm down to about right there. Y'all see that? So I've used quite a bit of it, and you guys have seen me use this a lot because I love it. I really love it. But when I saw she was coming out with a bronze one, y'all, I was like, what? Look at y'all. So we're going to see tonight, do you need them both? I already have a thought in my mind as to what I think, but we're going to go through the process together. All right, y'all. Let me pull, and if you see some gray hair, y'all know there's a wig. So y'all know it's a wig. If you see some little gray hair on the side. Oh, thank you, mama. So, basically, we know what they do. We already know. We just want to see, do we need them both? So I'm going to swatch both. And we're going to do on the face. I'm just going to put a little bit so you can see. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, so this is the new one. And this one is the bronze. And this is the original. I feel like I don't really have a lot on the original on there. Let me hold on. That's the original, y'all. So you can already tell there is a difference in the color. I feel like they're going to do the same thing, but they have different purposes. All right, so let's rub in. I'm just do it like this. I want you to see. I'm not going to put it on the whole face. So that's the original. That's the bronze. You know what? Let's do side by side. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna ready to do it, y'all. Hold on. Yes, I got mine from eCosmetics for 30% off too. Yes, you guys, if you're not using eCosmetics, you definitely should. So let me go in. I don't think I need to add as much of this one as the other one. Yeah. Oh, now all of it want to come out. Oh, no. I feel like they both have the same smell. Gold versus yellow. Yeah, I feel like this side is more of a creamy color. Yeah. But yeah, y'all see how it just hydrates the skin? So it's a primer, but also I feel like it's a great moisturizer and it gives the skin some plumpness and it glows. And you guys know it's not super greasy. Like, look, it's not greasy either. My skin just looks so good with this, and it helps the makeup to apply better, right? Now let's use this, do this side. Now oh, I already see it. I see. I didn't put none up here. I'm glad I didn't put no extra up here because I feel like I don't need as much. I'm going to take some from down there. Y'all know how we do. We share. Oh, yeah. Can y'all see the difference? Original, bronze. Oh, oh, y'all. Now, when you look at the bronze, when you look at the color, I feel like it's a great color because it's not super dark. Because I feel like somebody with fair skin may feel like, oh, that's going to be too dark on me. But actually, when you blend it out, it shears that color out. So it's not as dark. But baby, on my skin tone, bronze goddess. Like, y'all, it's almost giving me a little bit of a coverage. I'm going to go up under my eye. Do y'all see that? Do you see it almost gave me a little coverage from versus over here? Hold on. I'm using way too much, y'all. We just playing. Do y'all see that? I still need a concealer, but compared to the original one, I put too much, y'all. Hold on, let's see. Yes, it's definitely a difference. The original one does not give it's not giving me the coverage that the bronzer did. Oh, I got ideas. Okay. Which side do you guys like the best? I like them both for different reasons, and I'm going to tell you. This is, I'm saying that if you're lighter, that it would sheer out. But I kind of feel like lightweight. This gave me a lot more coverage than what I was intending or I expected it to give. Like, walk with me. We're going to do a no makeup type of look today. With a powder foundation. a quick 5-minute look. And I could do it with this too, but I feel like with the original, let me close it because I don't want to spill. And with the original, I would still have to do a little hot spot correction. You know, put a little bit of concealer, just to, you know, not a lot. But I feel like with the bronzer side, I don't even need to add any concealer if we're doing a quick 5-minute run to the grocery store type of look. Okay. So first off, there is definitely a difference in the color, which is obvious, right? I do feel like this gives the original gives me a more pearlized, hydrated glow. You know what I mean? This side is giving me a more of a bronze goddess glow. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, even around my mouth. And this is giving me a little coverage. A little now. And if you're my skin tone and you don't like foundation, ooh, you know who I need? I'm going to need Amber to try this. Because Amber don't wear foundation really that often. So if you're a girlie that's not into foundation anymore and you just do a little powder, hit the hot spots and do a little powder, I think this would be really nice. Because they both are glowing. They both sides look very healthy. Like I drink water. It's just this side is more pearl and this side is more bronzy. So you know what we're thinking already in my mind. Winter, summer. Winter, summer. That's what I'm thinking. What do y'all think? Now, since we said we're just going to do a little bit of powder, we're going to use the Natasha Denona. And I already got this thing. I hate stuff that get dirty so quick. And you know we're using it with the powder. Y'all didn't come over here and help me with my brushes either. I'm mad about it. All right. I'm going to say, what is the name of this? Face Pro. We're going to take the Face Pro. And I did pick up y'all know that last week we got the Natasha Denona powder. And what color? NR15. Let's start with this size. We're just going to go in and add a little powder. Y'all, this powder still has a weird smell. And we're not putting a lot because we're going for a 5-minute face. And if I was rushing, so that's that side with powder. Y'all see how smooth? I'm telling you, if you don't have these, you definitely. Do you see how smooth my skin looks and how hydrated and glowy it looks, even with the powder on top of it? And this powder is a mattifying powder. I ain't gonna say a full matte, but a medium, a light matte. Okay, now let's do this side. Oh, I do want to talk to y'all about something else too. Skin is skinning, isn't it? I'm just dab one more time so I can. Now I'm gonna buff in this side and then I'm gonna go in and buff in the other side because y'all know I like to buff. I'm telling you guys, that's a key to foundation. Buffing in your foundation really does make a world of difference to me. Y'all. Okay, so bronze original. I can see a difference. Can you guys see a difference? I feel like my bronze side is giving more of a bronzy, and I feel like the bronze side is lifting up the face. Like my face, hey, Tanya, thank you, girl, is lifting up versus the original side. It's not giving as much coverage, which is, this is not what it's supposed to do. It's not supposed to give coverage. So it's not a, that's not a diss to the product, because it's not supposed to give coverage like that. But this bronze side is. This side still looks amazing. I would have went in and put a little concealer around my mouth. See the difference? And I would have went in before and added a little bit of concealer under the eye. Y'all. First impressions. My first impressions, my first thoughts. I think you need them both, especially if you like that bronzy look. And if you're my skin tone, and you don't want them both, I would say go with the bronze one. But I feel like this side is what I've been accustomed to using and I love. But this will be perfect for the winter. So I can still get that healthy glow from within look up under my skin, under my, makeup. But while it's hot girl summer, baby, we're going with the bronze. Because the bronze is giving me that bronze goddess. Like she been out in the sun, kissed by the god. You know what I'm saying? And we got a little coverage. And I don't know if I'm tripping, but I also feel like it's lifting my face. I'm just here. Tell me, do you guys see this side more lifted? Y'all let me know. But eCosmetics does have this for 30% off. I'll put a link in the description box for eCosmetics. You guys, this is good. And it's doing the job. You like the bronze side more? Yeah, I do too. I feel like right now, this time of year, honey, the bronze side is giving. But I could wear this all year long. Pull my hair back on the other side. Why, you see my gray, girl? All you say is maybe giving a shadow. Hold on. Okay. No, I feel like it's still, I got more coverage with that side. Even I can see it around my mouth. You say you see the lighter side better with the glow? Hold on. Yeah, I love this bronze side on me. I love this. So this is what we'll be using for the rest of the summer. Thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, we just put a little powder on. And we're just going to do a quick 1, 2, 3. And you get quite a bit of product, y'all. This is not something you're going to run through quickly. Because you get how much you get in here? Because I've had this now. Has it been a year? I know for sure. Yeah, because I got this in the winter time, I feel like. I don't know if I can. I know at least 6 months. And I use it pretty much 90% of every time I put on makeup. You get 0.68 fluid ounces. So it's quite a bit. And another thing I love about these, I love the fact that she gave us a dropper. So you can kind of control how much you're, pushing out. See that? If I push out, if I barely push it, but if I push it real hard, see the difference? Real hard. So you can kind of control how much of it that you're putting. Like, say if you wanted to just take it, I like to place it on my face, but maybe if you just want to grab some and just put it on the brush, then you could just really pour it out. Or you could just do it by drops. So I love the fact that you do have a dropper. And it's not cheap. Like, listen, it's a very smoky glass. Great quality. Like, I feel like she did a really good job with these. Oh, you can kind of see how much I've used when it sits like that. But she did a great job. So those are my first impressions on the new bronze. I hope that was helpful for you if you were thinking about picking it up. Here, let me see how much it costs. Let's see how much it's costing. I want to say it's like $35, but let me double check. Let's see how much the primer costs. Oh no, they're $48. So they're both for $48. But again, eCosmetics, and eCosmetics is legit, you guys. I've gotten perfume from them. I've got, as a matter of fact, I got this Natasha Denona powder from them. I got this from them. I did pick up the bronzer I got from them and a concealer from them. So, and if you're in my area, I'm in North Carolina, they ship fairly quickly because they ship from Florida. So you will get your package really fast, and they have sales all the time. So if you're going to get this at 30% off, like, what's that going to be? Hold on. What I said, it was $48. You'll get $14.40 off of it. So that's still good. I mean, that's real good. Get it for $34. Under $34. Can't beat that. And it's worth it. I feel like this can be used as a primer. This can also be used as a serum type / moisturizer for your skin, especially in the wintertime. Especially in the wintertime. And again, it can be used the way I'm using it. Also, you bought, yeah. So did you like your customer service? Did you like your experience? Want to be natural? Because Sun is the one who put me on to eCosmetics. And I was like, oh, let me give them a try. But let's finish up this face right quick. I'm going to go in with my, oh, y'all remember this right. I will say Natasha, when she gets it right, what she does a lot, she gets it right. This is one of my favorite old school bronzers. Y'all remember this one? And you know it's one of my faves. If we right here, we hitting pan. So let's throw on a little bronzer right quick. See that? Okay, the second thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. Want to be natural. Do you know who People of Beauty is? People of Beauty is a Black-owned nail polish company. She has her own company, but she's also sold You can't live without it. Yes, Holy Grail, absolutely. She is also sold on Beautylish and Amazon. Well, over the holidays months, she was shot. She was on, her brand was on the Oprah Winfrey's favorite list, y'all. I thought that was so awesome. I was so happy for her. And you guys know I'm all about seeing women win. Girls supporting girls. Y'all know that's what I love. And that's what I love about our community. We support one another. So, of course, I'm on the Oprah Winfrey, list. So she placed her order with her manufacturer for, it was a gift set, right? There's a gift set. And she placed the order, for, she's a businesswoman. She placed an order of a certain amount. Well, they did not sell. So now she has to sell 1,200 of these gift sets in order to pay off her manufacturer before she can move on to her next project. So she put, and this is something I really admire about her. I don't know her personally. I've never met her. I've only talked to her via social media. You guys have seen me use her polish. Remember that beautiful, hold on, I'm gonna show you two of her polishes. The ones I told you I love, hold on. Here I come. Y'all remember these? Y'all remember this color? I know y'all remember this color. And then I did this one. And then remember I did a combo with these two. And I love this brown. This is a beautiful, beautiful, this is a perfect brown. But this green had me in a chokehold. There, you can see it better. So anyway, she has to pay off her manufacturer. Now, what I was saying before I left, what I really like about her was that she, a lot of times as women, we have a lot on our plate. We go through a lot of things and we suffer in silence. I just admire the fact that she asks for help. And as women, we all know sometimes that's kind of hard to do for us. Some of us have a hard time asking for help. But because she did ask for help and made us aware of the situation, I'm asking you guys to, let's show out, y'all. Let's be a support to her. And all of us are shopping on Amazon right now. Don't say you ain't, because y'all know it's Prime Week. So just drop some nail polish, the nail polish gift set. Drop it in the bag, okay? That green, yeah. So I'm going to show you what the gift set looks like, because I did take a picture of it so I can show you. I also posted it on my Instagram. And if you're on Instagram or whatever social media platform you're on, please repost her posts so to let people be aware of what's going on so people can be a blessing. All of my YouTubers that do your lives, please mention it on your lives and let your people know. And you can go, it's called people, hold on. I don't want to lie, hold on. Where's my thing? Where is it? Oh, here it is. I'm going to make this so you can see the polish so y'all can read. Oh. And that's the combo. And I feel like that's a great combo because I feel like you got your nice red for going out. You got your nice little cream color for those girls that really can't wear nail polish, or you just want a little something on your nails. And you got this gorgeous brown, which I think is my favorite brown in this combo. And on Amazon, I want to say it's $34 or $35. So you're getting 3 nail polishes for $35. And if you are a Prime member, your shipping is free. But let me go to Amazon so I can tell you for sure how much it costs. You did what? You got 78 clicks and 2 orders off of the nail polish? Oh, I didn't even think to put my link in there. Well, it ain't about that, but let me tell you exactly how much it costs. Oh, it's $36, you guys. So you get it's $36, but still for 3 nail polishes, y'all know. Oh no, for your Amazon. Whoop. All right, girl. So it's $36. Let me see if I can go in the description and see if it's this brown, what the colors are. It don't even matter what the colors are, y'all. We're here to support. But I just want to know if it's this brown that I love. Where's the description? I hate Amazon stuff like because I don't never know how to find the description. Hold on. Is this? It doesn't say. Ooh, I just start sweating. But anyway, y'all, go on to Amazon while you shopping at Prime, while you getting your orders for Prime, go ahead and throw it in the bag. And let's support her, y'all. Let's support her because you never know when you may need some support. And if you never need support, we want to be a blessing to someone else in their time of need. And that's a way to be a blessing, y'all. We could bless her because she does have a new, she has a new, what is it called? Collection that she wants to bring out. Oh, thank you. Where you find that at? Girl, some be on it. She does have a new collection that she wants to bring out, but she can't. It's like this is really putting her business at a halt. Like she can't move until she pay the manufacturers what she owed them. And 1,200 sets at $36 a set. That ain't a little bit of money. And she's a small business. She works by her. She's a solo, she's the only person there. She don't have employees or nothing like that. And we all know with what's going on with, the world we live in and the government and the tariffs and all of that kind of stuff that, especially when you're a small business owner, you really can't afford to be halted. You got to keep moving. All right, y'all. So put on a little bronzer, just a little something. And we're gonna go with we're just doing high. Just do this little blush. And then I'm gonna be getting off of here. Or do I want to do, that's not, I'm trying to stick with Natasha. And what I like about this Hygiene Glow, it's all very, I feel like it is very mature woman friendly. And I didn't never really think about this, but I was watching Britney's live the other day. And she was saying that when you are of a certain age and have mature skin, which I want to talk about that too, because I am of a certain age, but I don't feel like my skin is mature. I feel like, and I ain't tooting no horns, but I feel like my skin look better than some 20-year-olds. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. That's another live we're going to talk about. I want to talk about how we correlate age with skin automatically versus what the skin actually looks like. But anyway, when you have mature skin, she was saying how products that give a glow, hydrating look make your skin look more youthful, which makes sense. And I feel like with this hygiene line, when you look at all of the products, they're all very, thank you, they're all very glowy, not glowy like dewy, but very hydrating, supple. Your skin looks very supple. They're not dried out. See how, and it just blends into the skin. So Natasha did a big one with this whole hygiene situation. Because even the concealer, I think, is named that as well. And then she also had, oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Did we need both of these? So y'all remember this? This is called, let me see if I can tell you exactly what it's called. So let's answer this question right quick. So this is the, Lord, it just says Natasha Denona hygiene. What? Y'all can't see what's crap. Now I can tell you that with age, your sight becomes so it's a skincare infused glow bronzifier. I use this like a highlighter is what I use it for. And I'm gonna use it tonight as a highlighter. But you can use this. Thank you. You can use this under your makeup and it will give a glow as well, but it has to smell too. What's up with the smell? Is this something in her stuff that makes it smell? So I'm gonna swatch this, y'all, and this feels so silky. Oh, first of all, I can already tell that there's a difference in the color. So that's that. Oh yeah, I really like this. And then I'll put a little bit of the bronzer next to it. So the bronzer to me is darker. And I'm going to say this. You need them both. Because they both do different things. Because I feel like this one, yeah, I feel like this one is darker. This is warmer. Okay, can y'all see now? This one is warmer. This one is a little more golden, a little bit more golden. This is very skin-like because, of course, it's a serum, right? So it's more skin-like. This one has a little bit more texture to it, but the texture is still very silky smooth. But what I'll do use it for, and what I really like, y'all, I need y'all to come and help me with these brushes. I like it as a highlighter. This is an old Sephora brush. I don't even think they make this anymore. A 162. It's the Pro line, but I don't think they make this brush anymore. I don't know why I don't use it as much as I used to. Because it's perfect for me to apply my highlighter right here. And you guys know I don't like a real, beam it to the guys, but I'm going to just show y'all because you can definitely build this up if you want to. And again, you see the product is giving that natural glowy skin. So her little hydrant line is on the money, y'all. And I like to use this when I'm just running out the door too, because it just adds a little dimension to the skin and gives that glow. So the skin just don't look flat. All right, y'all, we're about to get off of here because I'm late. And we've been on here an hour. But I did want to show you guys those things. Make sure you go to my Instagram. And I also put a post on my YouTube communities page about the people of Color Beauty for the nail polish. Just for you guys, let's please support her. I'm really asking you. I don't ask a lot. I'm asking. Please support her. I don't know her. I'm not getting no kickbacks. I'm not none of that. I just want us to support y'all. And if you're not able to support, fine, I totally understand. But you can always repost. If you're not able to buy polish, you could just repost her post on your social media and let other people be aware so that they can go and make a purchase. So even if you can't purchase, or if you're not a nail polish girly, you don't like nail polish, it would be a really cute gift to a nail polish lover in your family for Christmas. Or that'd be a nice little gift to give to a coworker when you have Secret Santa. See that, y'all? So nice. Just a nice, simple, you know. Got a little bit of blush, just a little bit of color. I feel like my blush went away, though. And I don't know why I'm going in and add some more like I'm going somewhere. There we go. There we go. A little pinch of color. I ain't putting on no eyeshadow. We're just going to do a one and done. Yeah, you know, I have not used this palette yet. I want to do it on live. As a matter of fact, yeah. I got to use my palette. I'm going to pull out the Glam palette right quick and find me a color in here. Let's use this color. And do a little one and done. Nope, I haven't used it yet. I wanted to do it with my members only first, and I told them I would. And since I told them I would, I haven't done it. I haven't used it. Oh, this is that one where she just told you where she didn't name them. This is called the outer eyelid color. But this is pretty. This goes perfectly with this simple eye look. But it's got a little shimmer to it, but not a lot. Oh. That is, oh, that's real pretty. I'm building it up, y'all. Look at me, not talking about I don't need a lot, but I want to add more. Yeah, it just awakened the eye, didn't it? That is such a pretty color. This is a great everyday color. Like, you can wear this every day. And it's just called the outer lid. It's in the Glam palette. It's this color right here. I like that. I really like that, y'all. Y'all, this wig getting on my nerves. Normally, I don't have my wig on when I'm putting my makeup on. So I'm just buffing out the edges. Definitely a perfect one and done. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Now, I do want to give you guys an update. Me and Son were talking about the Natasha Denona eyeliners. I don't know if I talked to y'all about this or not. And she was saying that hers were drying out. And I had went back to look at mine, and one of mine is drying out. It might be two. Where's my black? But I want to use my brown. I'm going to use my brown. yeah, I'm gonna do a little liner mascara, and out the door we go. But yeah, okay, my black is still good. Now my brown is still good, but I can feel a little tugging. Like, you know, they still coming across, but I don't feel like it's as creamy. And my little burgundy color. Now this is the one, this is drying out. This one, you see the difference? This one is drying out. So this one is drying out. Y'all know this is my favorite one. No, this one's still good. That one's still. You can see the difference of the ones that are drying out, how the swatches look. Now, we did look it up, and it says that the liners are only good for 12 months. Let me go up here. So this one is still good. So out of, well, I guess that's not bad. So out of the 1, 2, 3, how many I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is the one that's drying out. But the reason why I brought this to your attention is because, you guys, I have liners from Urban Decay that I've had for, I know, 5 years. I know. And look at that. The reason why I know which one's the Urban Decay, because they all got the same little thing. This is still creamy. You see that? Oh, well, this one ain't. You see what happened? So this one ain't no good. I don't think. Because when it comes out like that, something wrong. But I've had these for more than 5 years. Oh, I remember I used to love this blue. Remember this color? Oh, my God. No, but it's still good. And you guys know I've had these forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. They're still good. So, if I have to repurchase liners again, unless Natasha comes out with a color that just knocks my socks off, I think I'm going to go back to my Urban Decays, y'all, because, and I'm going to show you, I'm an Urban Decay, like, I love Urban Decay, because y'all know I only tell y'all the truth. I don't be playing when I be saying stuff. Ooh, remember psychedelic? Oh. And I think, yeah, I think these are all the Urban Decay liners that I have. I love Urban Decay. And one thing I will say about the Urban Decay liners, they come in so many different colors. Like, you get such an array of colors to choose from. And these are just some. You know, I don't own all of them. But I did want to mention that to you guys. And I think Urban Decay may be having a sale. I don't know. They sent me something. But I wanted to let you guys know, because, you know, when you know how when you with your girls and y'all talking about products, and she mentioned that she said all of hers dried out. All of mine didn't, but one of them did. And just so, you know, just so you guys can know, you guys are spending your hard-earned money, Urban Decay probably is better than Natasha. They last longer. I'm using her brown. I'm using y'all as a mirror. Just add a little touch of color. Because we're going for a no makeup look. And that's one thing I do like about this brown liner, because it's a perfect brown to just add a tad bit of color. See that? I do really like this brown for my no makeup looks. Y'all ain't tell my lips was looking crazy. I ain't even my friends for real. Why y'all got me out here looking crazy? Oh, thanks. That's too pretty for work. Yeah, I ain't going to work tonight. So Wednesdays, we're good, you guys. On Wednesday nights, I do not work. So when we come in, I don't have to worry about rushing. A little mascara, do you? Oh, let me show y'all what I found. I went through and I decluttered some of my lippies. Do y'all remember these Gucci lippers, little lip glosses, lip oils, or lip whatever they are? Yes, yeah. I work on the weekends, y'all. So 3 days on, 4 days off. Uh-oh. I got mascara right there. Y'all know the trick. Let it dry and then peel it off. Because if you try to take it off while it's wet, you're just going to create a whole freaking mess. But yeah, I was going through my lip products and I was like, because somebody done got me into this doggone Gucci. Y'all want to see, y'all want to see, do you guys want to see another color of the Chanel? Let me know. If not, we can get off. I know y'all going to say yes, so let me take this off my mouth. Y'all, I think I found a really good nude. All right. Well, I'm not gonna put, I be wanting to put some oil under my lip, under there. I am, not a lot, but that's a little bit. I have to put a little something on my lips. I know you probably ain't supposed to, but it still lasts. Y'all, I wore it, went to sleep, woke up. That mess was still on. Hold on, let me go get it. I love the Lord, He heard me cry. I love, love. Although my lip liner came broken, the tip broke off. I was not happy about that, y'all. I was not happy about that. Where is it at? Here we go. So the color that I think, because the color I showed y'all last week was the intense nude, right? I like it because y'all know I love a mauve lip. Ooh, I need to exfoliate my lips. Oh, please. I don't like the way that's looking. I don't know what that was. But the light brown color. Now, let me tell you the problem I have. They don't sell it, but only on the Chanel website. I know for sure they don't sell it at Ulta. Let me go and make sure before I don't want to be lying on Sephora. Ugh. I don't want to lie on them. But I will say, I don't understand why these companies don't, if you're going to sell a product, sell the line, then sell the whole line. And it's normally the darker shades where they be skipping out, which irks my last nerve. I'm looking it up, y'all. Do they sell it? Hold on. Do they sell lotion? Hold on. Am I? Yeah, I don't. Okay, am I tripping? I know doggone where they got to. Am I spelling something wrong? What is? Y'all, we've been on here an hour and 11 minutes. We can't never get off. Can't never. Le Rouge. I don't see it. They don't sell this at Sephora, y'all. Okay, y'all got to help a sister out. I'm spelling everything correctly. I don't see it on Chanel. I don't see it on Sephora. I just assumed. Have you guys ever bought it on Sephora? It's the Chanel Le Rouge Duo. I don't even know what the rest of it is. Ultra Tint. Is that what this is? Okay, y'all. I can't find it. But we're going to move on. This is the light brown shade. Yeah. And you got to make sure your lips is together, because once this is on, honey, it is on. And I should have exfoliated first, but I'm not going to keep it on. But it's not available on Sephora. Okay, thank you, because I'm like, I couldn't find it. So basically, you're either going to have to get this. Well, you're going to have to get this color off of the Chanel website. But look, y'all, look. Some of the shades are gone from Ulta 2. Oh, my. Maybe they're trying to come out the store. This does have a sweet scent to it that I like. I like the smell. And I'm learning not to overuse it, because you're not getting a lot of product. But even though it's not a lot in here, you don't have to use a lot, because you're not reapplying your lippy all day long. I promise you, if you work an 8-hour shift, you're good. And as you can see, I never dipped back in. And make sure it looks the way you want it to look, because once it's dry, baby, that's it. And do this, y'all. Because I hated every time I was talking and my lip would go down, you would see that pink part. It's already starting to get tacky. See how it gets tacky? You can see it on my lips. I need to exfoliate, y'all. But isn't this a beautiful nude on your girl? Like, I feel like this color, light brown, on me. I can wear this with any eye look. I feel like I could wear this all year long. I'm letting it dry, y'all. Isn't that pretty on me? Except for right here, my lip is looking crazy. But honey, it does. If you got lines, honey, like I do, it will get in them lines. That's what I don't like. That's what makes me kind of want to put my MAC primer down first. I'm gonna try that next time because I feel like my MAC primer, if you guys are familiar, you know. If you know, you know. This right here makes your lips just look smoother for me. So next time I think I am. I feel like because it's going to be a whole thing. Because once you do it, yes, you feel like, yeah, you're going through all these steps for just instead of just throwing on a lippy and go. But you're doing these steps because once it's on, baby, she's on. And then you go on with the other side. And this is where you add the gloss. Now, this is what you may have to retouch up. It all depends on how you like your lip look. Oh, yeah, y'all bullied me into it, but I'm so glad you did. Because I am. Girl, she killed. Y'all. What do you think? As a nude for me. I like it, y'all. Yes, it's a very nice look for work. I feel like it's a nice look for just about anything. And that's what I was looking for too. I wanted a color that would kind of go with a little bit of everything, that wouldn't be fighting against. If I wanted to go with a more bolder eye look, it's not going to fight against it. But for every day, let's go to work. Even if I'm just out and about, I like this, you guys. I think what these are $50, but they're worth it. It's worth it for the simple fact that if you're like me, y'all know I don't buy a lot of lip products. Y'all rarely ever see me buy lip products because I have so much. But my thing with lip products is I'm constantly reapply. You got to constantly reapply. You won't have to do that with these. And what I like about them versus the old school, because y'all remember the old school. Y'all, I'm hot. Hold on, I got to turn my fan on. Y'all remember the old school when it was sucking the life out of you? And your lips will be crispy, baby, like some Kentucky Fried Chicken extra crispy. That's what your lips will feel like. My lips are so freaking soft. Like my lips feel kissable. And you can see the tackiness is gone. And my lips are just soft. And the gloss does help distract the lines in my lips. Y'all, we've been here an hour and 20 minutes. How? Okay, we got to go. Yes, it's almost like a no makeup look, very effortless. Like I didn't do much. I just, I just look presentable. I'm walking out the door. My skin is skinning, and everything is just, looking together. Just looks well put together. Do they hold? Yes, they've been. I've eaten with them, and they held up. And okay, so y'all see my cup, right? Hold on. Y'all know I be having to turn my fan on. But you see the cup. All right. Very minimal. And I think the reason why that is because it's the gloss. And of course, it is the gloss because I did extra, y'all. I was doing the extra, but I'm gonna just do it the regular way. I'm gonna just drink like I normally drink. I'm gonna move the cup. See, it ain't transferring. So I'm trying to find a clean napkin. I don't think I have a clean one over here. But y'all, if you are willing to find, because they don't have a huge amount of colors for me, I don't feel like they do. That because I'm not a red girl, I don't like red. But I want an orange. I got this brown. I got a beige like color. I forgot the name of it for my latte type looks. But I am gonna pick up another. You was wondering if you needed a shade. I think this would look great on you, Noelle. This will be a beautiful shade on you for the winter time when you want a nice winter brown, but you don't want to go very dark, dark, dark. But you just want to make sure you have a nice brown because on you, in your skin tone, that brown is going to pop out more. You know what I mean? It's blending in more into my skin tone because it's closer to my skin tone. But for you, I think it's going to pop out and give you a beautiful, sophisticated brown. It's not going to be super duper, dark, gothy, not gothy, but some people like that super dark brown. It's a time for it. It's a vibe, but I mean for like an everyday brown, I think this will be pretty on you. But y'all, that is it. This is it. Look at me, look at me, look at me making recommendations to the bullies. Noelle. Look at me making recommendations to the. I'm telling y'all, it was Sunsaray and Noelle and Keisha were bullying me on the live. I felt like I was at an after school special. But I'm glad. I am so glad that they did because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't buy a lot of lippy products. But these are probably going to be my holy grails. Like these, I think if they don't let them come out with a beautiful orange. Don't let them come out with a firecracker. Like if they come out with an orange like this, I'm gonna show y'all what I like. Because the orange they got, I don't think is what I like. And I would have to go to one of the counters to see it. But if they came out with an orange like this color orange, y'all would get sick of me. Because this is my red. This is my version of red. I love this color on me. I'm not a red person, but I am orange. If they come out with a color like that, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. And don't let them come out with a nice, beautiful purple. But anyway, y'all, that's it. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget, make sure you guys go and support. I think it's this brown, though. The People of Colors brand. You guys, they need to sell 1,200 of their gift sets on Amazon. The one is the gift set that was on the Oprah Winfrey's favorite list. Please go and support her. If y'all don't do nothing else, go support her. And share the post. All my content creators, please share that post on your platforms so more people can know about her. And she makes amazing products. Brittany's podcast starts in 2 minutes. Is it on? How do I get to it, son? Y'all, let's go over to Brittany's house because I'm way past time. I know I'm past time. I think I have small in sales because of the red in it. Oh, in the her YouTube channel. Okay, y'all, let's go. But it's pretty. Well, Tanya, just repost it on your social media and let other people know what's going on. Let your friends, let your coworkers, let everybody know. Okay, y'all. Let's head over to Brittany's house. I'll see you guys there in 1 minute. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. For those that watch the replay gang, what's up, replay gang, 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 gang? Love you guys. Let's go to Brittany's. Bye-bye.